Hello. Gonna play A Way Out today. Let's get the stream shared. And wait 7 minutes for Discord to open. I hate Discord. I clicked on it 2 minutes ago now. It's still not open. It's literally just a chat app. That's all you do on it, is send messages. What needs to be loaded? There's nothing to be loaded.
This is pretty cool. Weird. This is weird though. Whoa! Either way the animation's moving for you.
I wonder if we could double
Can I see you from here? Where you at?
Wait, what?
Where are you? Where's the bus?
I'm coming up. So yeah, you'll be somewhere around there.
Why do I sound really like distorted on Preston's side?
That's really cool. Wait, look, I can bang. Who the hell? Who the hell is that? Oh no! Now who?
Look at me! Look at me! Look at me!
Look, who the hell is that?
What the fuck are you looking? Where are you? There you are!
Get up here! Get up here and fight me! God damn, is that Rick Grabs? I'm Shan.
I've changed my mind. I'm a free man.
No, take me with you.
I like how we're so fascinated about being able to see each other in a game.
Which we can do in every other game in the world.
Yeah, yeah. Margo.
It can hear you, Mike. It can hear. Oh god, I love Preston, man. It can hear you, Mike.
Hey! Are you okay?
Look behind.
Bro, is Preston gonna fucking come online or not? Come on, man. He better not have fallen asleep. He better not have fallen asleep. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna play Attila until he wakes up, I suppose. He better not have fallen asleep. I bet he has. He's usually on by this point. Fucking hell, I forgot how rich I am now. Very nice. Right. Oh yeah, we're at war with these Garamatians or whatever the fuck they're called. And the Ostrogoth. The Ostrogothai. Oh yeah, we were gonna deal with this rebellion. We should probably do that straight away, really. I can wait another turn for my men to be fresh, but then they'll have more men, so it's better to just go straight into it. It's good having a little warm-up as well. Nothing wrong with a cheeky rebellion every so often to sharpen your skills. The Roman rebels are by far the most fucking infuriating because they always come. Let me guess, I'm at the bottom of a hill. Oh, what a surprise! What a surprise! I thought, you know what? Maybe this game might favour me for once. Or, I don't know, maybe, you know, one person there, one person there. No, I'm at the bottom of a hill. I was gonna stream a way out, Pete, but Preston's fallen asleep, so I'm not streaming a way out now until he wakes up. How are you? You okay? We started it the other night though. It's proper enjoyed it. Yeah, it's really fun so far. Reinforcing troops. How are you? Seen you've been playing. Is it Alan Wake? Were you playing that or something else? Horror game. Bet you squeal like a girl, you do, when you play horror. Yeah, we've already noticed that. You know, we spent a whole, thanks to Preston, I had 10 minutes trying to figure out if we could see our characters' penises at the start in the showers. Now, it was Preston who had the ability to continue on to end our pain, end my pain of looking at this guy's todger, but he didn't. He was going, ooh. He was delaying, you know. He was stalling so he could see the todge a little bit longer. He's very gay. Ever since he grew his hair long, oh my god, I told you he's gay. Yeah, ever since he grew his hair long, he's made that his identity. It's like when people start watching anime for the first time. You know, they become very gay. It's the same with long hair, I think. Look what happened to Kieran. He did both. And now he fucks furries. I've not got any fucking cavalry, any archers, nothing. I'm gonna be fucking easy pickings for this. Wait, where the fuck are they? Easy pickings for this cavalry, artillery. It's fucking leathered it down here today, Pete. For the last fucking 2 weeks, it's been horrible. And then for the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be horrible. Like, this isn't fucking July, bro. It is, but it needs to act like it. I've just been playing Alan Wake, finishing off achievements and some Forza Motorsport 6. 7 has been removed from the store. It's weird. So, to people that have owned it, they can't play it anymore. Or is it just you can't buy it anymore? See, I prefer the Horizons to the Motorsports. I don't really enjoy racing games anymore. It has to really be like unique for me to enjoy a racing game. And one thing about the Horizons is the worlds are very like, do you know what I mean? They're very like interesting. They put like a village that's just round the corner from here, and I think it was 4. 4 was the one in Britain, wasn't it? Horizon 5 is good. Yeah, I played Horizon 5. I don't know, the demo or early access on Games Pass for a bit, but I didn't play much of it. But Horizon 4 was the one that I played a lot of. I preferred 4 actually, from what I have seen, because 4 has the seasons, doesn't it? Whereas 5 doesn't. 5's in like Bolivia or something, isn't it? Which is cool, but didn't have the seasons. I thought this season element was really good. I'm weird though, like I used to really love Mexico. One of them. One of these fucking, you know, cocaine loving countries. I used to really love racing games when I was younger, but it doesn't command the same interest from me anymore. Unless the mechanics are really good. Like have you played any of the newest Need for Speeds? They're all just the fucking same. They're just shite. But I remember back in the day, you know, Most Wanted and Underground were brilliant games. Do you know what I mean? I remember there was a game called Grid. Did you ever play Grid? Grid was brilliant because Need for Speed Underground was the best. I like Most Wanted the most. But Underground 2. I never played Underground 1, but Underground 2 is very good as well. But Grid, I think, was one of my favourite. Yeah, Grid. Do you remember Grid? Do you remember the 24-hour Le Mans races? I thought they were so fucking smart because you would only race for 24 minutes, not 24 hours, but 24 minutes is a lot of time for something to go wrong. The amount of times I'll be like leading a pack, leading the race, or like, they had classes, didn't they? So they had like the supercar, you know, the F1s, and then the supercars, and then the sports cars and everything. And I'll be like near, it wasn't like who was first, it was who was first in that class. and I would be like near the start of my fucking class or leading my class, and then 2 minutes away, like in the final fucking 2 laps, I would balls everything up and lose it. And you didn't have checkpoints, you didn't have rewind. One thing I don't like about games now is they have these racing games now is they have these rewind features that just fucks up the immersion, in my opinion. I just think it's a cop out. Do you know what I mean? And the Forzas have it, you know, and I'm not too big of a fan of it, to be honest. But on Grid, you'd literally put like half an hour into a race and then it would all fucking go wrong. But I thought that was like, I thought the immersion was really fucking brilliant, to be honest. Back in the day as well, I thought the feel, not just the mechanics, but the feel of the cars just felt really great on Grid. Like the controls just felt really satisfying to use. Not the controls, just the feel of it. You know, like the gravity, the physics of the cars felt so much better than any of the other racing games. Even since then, I think it just something felt right about it. The way that you would drive. Whereas you take like Forza Horizon 4 and 5, they're great games, but the cars don't feel fun to drive, in my opinion. They're just very heavy. Cars are heavy, obviously, but they're just not. They should also be realistic, but also fun to drive. And in the Forza games, I always thought that they just felt very like blocky and stuck to the ground, and not very interesting. Whereas in Grid, even the most boring cars felt quite cool. And one thing that was great about Grid was the destruction was probably the best of its time at that point. And I really, really love that. And I'm wanting to play Grid now, talking about it. They did bring out a Grid 2 or Grid Legends or something, didn't they, recently? But I don't think it was very popular. There's a 70-odd lap race in an early Forza. Might have been 2. And oh my god, it took me all night. Jesus Christ. Same with a lot of games now. We hit a prime for gaming around 360 times, and now it's fucked. I like a lot of games still, but I think we've changed as people as well as the problem. My desire to game has indefinitely gone down, as has yours, Pete. You know, you popped out 200 more kids since, you know, the early 360 days. So a game really has to stand out. You know, for me, it's not about passing time anymore. It's about, it has to be art. It has to be artistic. Otherwise, why would you spend your time doing it? Whereas back in the day, not necessarily when you were a kid, but back in the day, you could justify pissing away time because it didn't really matter. But do you know what I mean? I still think there's fucking brilliant games. Like, you probably think this about Outriders, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a few games that I fucking adore. But the amount of time that I crave playing games has gone down now. And when I do, the game has to be really good. Did you play Grid Legends? That's Grid 2, isn't it, I think? Fucking, they're aiming for my general, the bastards. Fuck's sake. Never played it, ended up playing something else at Time Law. Is that the new one, though? There was a new one in, like, last year or something, or is that just Grid 2? I don't know, did you see Need for Speed... Is it Street? Whatever the newest Need for Speed is, it's fucking ridiculous. They've got like all these fucking anime effects in the game. And it just looks fucking ridiculous. You can see what they were going for. They were trying to make it different. But they made it different, but not in a good way. If the whole game was cel-shaded, you know, like that in that Borderlands aesthetic, I think it, Unbound, yeah. I think it would have looked great. But the fact that they had this somewhat realistic looking game... And then they had these stupid cartoon effects. I just think that was fucking stupid. And the characters and the personalities in the game just looked fucking retarded. And they sounded retarded. They were like Zoomers. They were like Gen Zers. The proper appeal to the youth. Say peak and mid and all this shit. And it didn't come across well. And I think Need for Speed, as I think I was talking to you about BattleBit the other day. I think it was you. Need for Speed's one of these games where, like, as opposed to BattleBit, all they care about is graphics, and they think that's all the audience cares about. But it's not. It's not. It was for like the first 2 years of the Xbox One versus PS4 conundrum, but no one gives a fuck anymore. Like, the world's moved on and we want good games, not good-looking games, because every game's a good-looking game now. It's hard to find time to fit gaming in these days. I do still crave games, but yeah, gotta be good. It's gotta be good to justify it. Elden Ring, I'm not a fan of that just for the Dark Souls rolling and combat and sort of physics and mechanics, but the world design is fucking extraordinary on that, and the skyboxes, you know, the sky and like the stars and the effects and everything, that's beautiful, you know, and it's a massive game, clearly. The combat's not for me, but it's, you know, that is a game that will go down as, you know, very, very good. I don't think it's fair how much attention it got over other games that did just as well, or should have done just as well, but it was, you know, it was a popular game. I wasn't a fan until I played it. Yeah, it's just, well, it's not just the feel of it, though, that I don't like. I don't want to insult a game that you like, but it's just like things like the massive anime axes and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking axes the size of buses. It sounds cool, but it just looks silly to me. I want it to be realistic and immersive, personally. But I still respect the game, you know? I still respect the game. And for all the complaints that I could have of the game, there's things that could be said that are good about it too. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good game. This is why I fucking hate Romans. They just sit on a hill with catapults. I fucking hate them, bro. Right, we can actually take away their hill advantage right now. If we can get them to charge past me, there we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Right. Suppose we should just target there. Remnant 2 next for me, but gutted about crossplay unless they keep it like... Oh, they're making a second one. It's interesting that, isn't it, where how your attitude to gaming changes. Because when I was younger, not just as a kid, but just younger, a younger gamer, I was like, oh, this will never change. I fucking love games. But it has for sure. And I'm probably more so for you with your kids and everything. I would think it would change a lot more for you. Winning decisively. Fuck you. Yeah, out this month, 27th, I think. What, Remnant 2? See, I remember that, but I never played it. It's one of these games that just sort of passed me by, I suppose. Was Remnant 1 good then? It's against like aliens or something, isn't it? Like a third person. You like this sort of games, don't you? They're right up your alley. Right up your back alley, Pete. That's where we'd all like to be. Yeah, though, the weather is just fucking wank. I really hope we get a nice August and September, because this is not summer. I was talking to my mum earlier about this, like, March had nicer weather than June and July has had. Do you know what I mean? It's not on. We're having, like, fucking thunderstorms and lightning every other day up here now. And torrential rain, and then 20 minutes later it'll be sunny. But you can't make any fucking plans with that, can you? Fucking gay shit, man.
Warriors all, move out. Thirsty for battle.
Kill the elephants. Get moving. Put them in there, rest them up, because we're going to have some fucking problems soon, because these guys are going to come at us. We should probably start preparing here as well. If we can get as big of a garrison in Demedi as possible, that would be nice. If we got any mercenaries here, no, they're all trained troops. Be cold now all the way to winter. It fucking better not. It better fucking not. Have you got any holidays planned, Pete? I'm gonna probably go Canary Islands or something in November. Just to get a fucking week of sun, do you know what I mean? A reprieve from the English weather. I can play Remnant 1 with you if you can get it cheap enough. Was on Games Pass ages ago as well. I'll see if it's on PC Games Pass, and if it is, I'll get it. The problem is with Games Pass, when I get it, I need to play the fucking games fast. Do you know what I mean? Because I remember I don't have Games Pass right now, but when I had it, I was playing maybe 3 games on it, and I'd play them like once a week. It wasn't Preston's fault, it was mine. I would only play them once a week. So I was paying like fucking £9 a month to play maybe, you know, 2 or 3 hours of a game. It is a waste. Unless you're using it, it really is a waste. You know, we were playing that grounded game, and that's good, but we were only playing it a couple of times a week at most. Ghost Recon was another one, but then there's so many problems with PC Games Pass where it decided, just for Ubisoft games, that I didn't have Games Pass. So I actually had to pay for Games Pass twice. I had to have 2 active Games Pass subscriptions, which looking back on it was madness for me to pay that, because it's bullshit. But I had to have 2 active Games Pass subscriptions. One was Games Pass Ultimate and one was normal, just so I could play Ubisoft games on Games Pass, because they thought I didn't own it, even though all the other games would work on Games Pass. For us lot wanted Kylo to enjoy it as well. Oh, for the holiday. Oh, I suppose so, yeah, because he's so fresh, isn't he? So, I suppose, yeah. You're just worrying about fucking getting through the next year, aren't you? Passing out from sleep deprivation. Do you sleep quite well, or does he really tire you out? Because I hear from people, you know, some people have no problems with it, from what I hear, but others just fucking have a hellish time of it. Who are these? Oh, Burgundians. Can't believe he's what? Jesus Christ, that's gone fast. He sleeps awesome all night. So you've never had a problem with that then? You're just fucking tired because you're up all night fucking motorboating the missus, aren't you? I fucking know, mate. I know. Don't deny it. Dirty bastard. Right, we'll go get rid of these fucking Romans fast. Fuck, okay. Get rid of these fucking Romans. I can't even command them to attack the Romans. Hello, Preston. What happened? Did you fall asleep? Because I did. Also, I had this... You know, as you were saying you had problems. I had this the other day, a few weeks ago, but it fixed it in like fucking 30 seconds. OBS decided my webcam didn't exist, so I had to spend about half an hour sorting that shit out. So when you've lost your streak, it fucking definitely affects shit like this. He's had moments, but not many, and the wife not a chance lately. You've fucking built it up then, haven't you, lad? You're gonna need... Hey, I tell you what, it will be fucking wet in Bolton when you've had your chance. It will be. Get Noah to build another ark, mate. The people of Bolton are gonna need it. Driving me mad. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just angry at myself, really, for going back to caffeine, because I knew. You just convince yourself it won't happen, or I do anyway. I'm just a fucking retard, bro. I suppose we'll do that. Ready for battle. Halo Infinite works, but Halo MCC just... So what's going on with MCC then? What are you going to do for Kylo's birthday, Pete? Because it's one of them where it's more about the parent, isn't it, than... Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck... Oh, they've got armies on the sea. Okay, Neapolis is fucked then. Because it's more about the parents, isn't it, for you know, first year birthdays, because it's not like the kid will remember it. Pretty much everything that's coastal is under threat right now, but I think I'm gonna go and take these lands from the Garamanations. It seems to be working. Then it says MCC Unreal Engine 4 MCC Fatal Error issue will launch. Play area and shit. Yeah. It's so funny, you know, when you see parents take like 2-year-olds out for a meal and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I'm sure the kid loves it. Do you know what I mean? It's more for the parents, isn't it, than it is for the kids, because the kid won't fucking remember it. Unless, obviously, you take loads of photos, and it's always nice to look back at. There's things from like sort of Christmases of my childhood that I don't remember, but I can see photos of. But my childhood were quite poor when I was very young, and I was just sort of on that line where everyone had a camera to hand, kind of, but just not, like, just before it. So I don't know about you people, I'm almost envious of people that were born maybe 5 or 10 years after me, because they've got most of their childhood, do you know what I mean, like, documented. They don't know how easy they have it, and they can look back at it and have this, you know, all these permanent memories almost. I suppose we'll build that in Florence, Neapolis. Yeah, I fell asleep for a bit, Preston, like. I messaged you, and then I had a cacao, and I was like, oh my god, I started getting the Kuma headache. You know it well, don't you? Oh, I forgot we lost that there. I'm feeling alright now, but, yeah. Londinium. Suppose it's probably wise upgrading a lot of stuff in the British Isles, because it's very safe there, very secure, very far away from like Huns and everything, and we've got the British, the English Channel keeping us sort of away from out of harm's way. So I should turn these settlements into like money makers, basically. I think, where we just like build stuff that makes money. My phone creates videos from pics during a month period and then over a year, so I've been saving loads for him. They're so mad though that yeah. Kids that are born like today or 5 years in the last 5 years, they got so much stuff now, haven't they? It's weird but so good. Yeah, you can see the gradual progression. I think if I have a child, I'll be very OCD with that, and I'll probably take like a photo every 2 hours to document the growth. I don't know, what are you thinking, Preston? Give me a scale of 1 to 10 how shit you feel, because I'm fine with doing a way out, but we can do we can do something silly if you want. Height measurement every 1 hour. Yeah, they tried doing that with you, but you fucking peaked at 5'4". Do you know what I mean? So. There's a bug going around. A spider. Yeah, the sickness bug. Well, Preston, don't come in here making demands on what we're streaming when you're 35 minutes late to the stream. You didn't listen to that Viking playlist, Preston. I know you didn't. You sent me a message, this compilation's fucking mint, lad. And I was only 15 minutes into it. Typical you. How are you feeling ill right now, Pete? To see, yeah, Preston, bro. Right, I meant to say this to you, right? I was thinking about this 20 minutes ago when you weren't here, and 30 minutes ago when you also weren't here. Telegram's not the main avenue of communication for streams. Discord is, because Telegram's on my phone, which can run out of battery. Telegram's on my phone, which could be in the far side of the room. Telegram's on my phone, which can be lost. Right, okay, lad. This streams are bound to the Discord, so check the Discord, not my Telegram. Just listen to start and middle and end. So you didn't enjoy it then, Preston? You didn't actually like appreciate it? You were fucking me off earlier with these stupid cringe. And I'm sending you this cool thing that's gonna pump you up and you're not even paying attention to it. Oh, that's Attila. That's actually Attila there. Incorrect Attila, because he wasn't Asian, he was Germanic, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to kill you. I listened to it before you. No, you didn't, Preston. And you said, listen to start, middle, and end. Meaning you listened to the first 30 seconds and then skipped to 28 minutes and then skipped to 47 minutes. Thirsty for battle. That king is there with 1 unit. What a name. Amanetakaliktepi. Never left the Stone Age. We're gonna prepare to head south into the deserts. With what has happened, Preston, this is the prime time to read and not be a nerd. You sit down, basically binge drink cacao. Binge drink cacao and just read. And then when the sleep comes, have a sleep and then wake up, rinse and repeat. I was thinking about getting like a Norse like sticker of some sort to go onto one of the parts of my bike. Not the tank, because that's metal and it heats up. But there's like sort of acrylic pieces where your knees sort of sit against on both sides. I was thinking about getting like a Odin's Raven or something there. Yeah, see, I can't get Discord on my phones. Telegram's the only thing that I can get on my phone. I'll be getting a new phone soon, but what Preston doesn't realise is the things I said before. Fucking hell, the Huns are just destroying, man. Literally, like, you shouldn't check Telegram for the stream updates, Preston. I know I post it there sometimes. There is 4 of us on Telegram. There's 35 on Discord. So why would I prioritise Telegram? You could do both. No, I can't because my phone's out of battery. Earthquake? You fucking nerds. Would have charged my phone. Well, there's no charging things here, so I have to go into another room or over there to charge it. Now I'm sick of phones anyway, they're fucking gay, bro. They're for homos. If you like phones, you're a homo. Fucking hell, these guys are just untouchable, man. Well, you would do a lot of things like not listen to good Viking music that's going to help you. Oh, these guys are so fucked. The Caledonians are getting smashed. Oh, you poor guys. Oh my god. And there's another army there. Well, we need to do something to help them. If we can command our allies to go and help now, they'll be there for a turn or two. So it gives our guys, like, if you go, who's that here? They're Caledonians. Get your fucking army up north and help your men, bro. Stop being a tit. We're talking about how you've turned really gay since you grew your hair out, Preston. Oh, that king's there. Did you do your workout? See, I still can't do a bench press. The right side of my right wrist hurts too much, so... And I could do a couple of dips, but then it started hurting a lot. So I just did the overhead press. So I'll do... There's a point that you have to find. I can't really do it here because I'm set at a weird angle, but there's a point that you have to find in terms of how far sort of back you hold the barbell. And I use my easy curl bar for this. I keep my main weight on my barbell, my big barbell, my bench press barbell. If you can find the right thing, it's sort of like halfway between an overhead press, which is that, and a skull crusher, which is that. And if you can get that, you can really pump up your triceps, you know, and you get a really good pump from it. So I'll do maybe 30 of those. And you sort of, you vary going fast and then going slow. This is always, a good idea. And then when you've done about 30, 35 of them, you come down and you instantly start doing curls. You do, same with that, vary the speed with that. I find that varying the speed back and forth is the fastest way to get in a pump. And it builds slow twitch and fast twitch muscle fibers. But you keep doing the curls until you can't do any more. And then you drop. and then you've done your biceps and your triceps in one go. And if you're ever going anywhere and you want to look massive, this is the thing to do before it. Not bench press, not even push-ups. Do this before it, because you're blowing your arms up from both angles and from both sides, and you'll look a lot bigger. I only do, well, no, but my easy curl bar has flat parts as well, though. So it's irrelevant. The easy curl part is irrelevant. That's just that I've got a spare bar, rather than fucking taking 120 kilograms worth of weight off and putting it onto a, you know, another bar, or shifting weight around. I've got 2 bars, you know, so I have, you know, I have it ready. Okay. Land your troops there, bro. Land your king there, bro. What is this? Corsairs. It's a melee. That's not an artillery ship, is it? It is. That's okay. We're gonna keep a distance from them then. Why would you just build the walls like this and then... I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice. I suppose it's a ruin. This faction's not actually built here. It's a ruin, but... You know, this faction has built... that. That's right, land your king right there. Got a month of Prime. So I might try and... I kind of want to binge Vikings, Preston. I know I'm probably biting off more than I can chew, but... I will chew nonetheless.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him. Understood.
Already. Well, I don't buy Prime. I don't stay subscribed. I'm only subscribed right now. Because I needed to buy some things, and they had that Prime Day thing, didn't they? Where everything was cheaper. Yeah, set your fucking defensive lines up over there, defending huts instead of defending your king, you fucking idiot. Tell me their general's dead. Because he is. So why have you not told me? Big Robbo posted a new video. He's writing a new book. And he posted a new video. So fucking annoying, bro, because I felt so great. I woke up at 4:36 today, because 4:30 for my alarm, because I've got discipline, Preston, and 6:30 because I was called in, but you know, while I was at work, which was a bit annoying. But I felt so fucking good at 6 AM, bro. I just woke up and I was like, oh yeah, I feel great. Didn't feel great at 8 AM though. Why are you guys not running? I use the free sub. Yeah, I used to do that, but I wasn't using it that much. Do you know what I mean? The only one I keep running now is Disney Plus. Wives? How many have you got, lad? Have these guys put shield mode up automatically? They have, yeah. Okay. Didn't realise they do that. It doesn't seem to be working. Never use it lately. I fucking love Disney Plus. It's got everything on there. Not everything, but it's got the most good things, I think. Netflix is my least favorite. It's a fucking rip-off, bro. It's like, what, like $14.99 now just for 1080p? It's madness. There's so much gay shit on there as well. There might be a couple of good things, but there's a lot of gay shit as well. Yeah, and that as well, yeah. Where you charge more if you give it to family. And they do this because they're going out of business because they just make revolting, vile, degenerate shit. Like Cuties, where they made a show about, like, fucking 10-year-old girls twerking. And then called everyone racist when they said, take that shit down, you fucking pedos. And they ruined The Witcher. They ruined The Last Kingdom. How are we not pushing these guys back? They're literally mounted. Are we glitched or something? We've got to be glitched. These are just mounted skirmishers against spearmasters. Alright, I think we were glitched because now they're sort of acting normally. I think we were stuck in these fucking trees or something. Yeah, now they're pulling back, they're running away, but they weren't doing anything before. They all had their spears up like this for some reason, so I think they were glitched. What does entity mass mean? Maybe that's what it glitched me. I think that might be what's glitching me, you know, because everyone's just sort of pushed back then. Well, and I've never used that ability before. Target friendly units to improve their resistance to charges for a short time. That's probably what it was. It sort of put them into like some sort of shield wall, preparing them for a cavalry charge. I think that's what was causing it.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now. The men are losing faith.
Why are they wavering? You're fine.
Ready for battle. Noble.
You are victorious, but at what cost? Many have paid the ultimate price. Yeah, but many have also not paid the ultimate price. Many are still alive. And we killed their king. What? Mass Effect bedroom hits different though. Mass entity in the bedroom, you mean?
Ready for orders.
And now the settlement falls to me. You fucking what? Preston, you were being so fucking weird earlier, bro. That video is hilarious. What video? Take it off! I showed people at work and they were pissing themselves. I had to check with them. I was like, you do know who Captain Barbossa is, though, don't you? You know, you're being well weird earlier. Just like these stupid speeches that you go on. These silly rants. Take it off! The I want to have sex one more time video. What video? It is stupid, Preston. Ready for the battle. These guys are taking a while to recover. Jingling ding 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 ding.
Warriors all.
Warriors all.
It's stupid, Preston. Like I'm trying to speak to you just normally, and you're like spurging out, acting like fucking William Wallace or something. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. These fucking Romans are back again.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols. Ready for orders.
I'm sick of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Our allies have done something about it. Thank you. Finally. The Spartans do not ask how many, but where they are. fucking Waldobert. My general's called Waldobert. Father Waldobert, help me! Oh, look at that army. Oh, I'm not involved anymore, man. My allies can do it for once. Because if it, you know, if I wasn't here, the Romans would be a pain in the arse for my allies, and I just want to enjoy the battle anyway. I won't get there in time. Father Waldobert, help me. This is why I fucking hate Roman rebellions, because they come here with all this fucking advanced shit. They sit on a hill and just shoot you with it. Be interesting. Send them fucking cavalry up first, bro, and just tie their artillery up. In fact, tie their artillery and the crossbowmen up. For the rearguard, fine, okay. I'll just move my men up just to keep up appearances. Hello, Lyaxi, as Preston would say. Preston's doing all these fucking gay speeches because he's lost his streak, and he's getting on my nerves, Cody. Have you done any more with the bricklaying course yet? Have you started it yet?
Our ally is attacked. Should we aid them?
Oh, this is what fucks me off about the Romans as well. Their artillery not only is always there, but it's so fucking good. It's so powerful. I'm not gonna get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning, Preston, because there's no point, you know. Probably not the following night either. I'm just gonna try and have the full sleep. But then back to it. And you can fucking pull your finger out, Preston, and start actually setting an alarm instead of relying on the fucking non-existent sun to do it for you. Not yet. Alright, okay. When do you start? Are you guaranteed it though, Cody? Like, is it guaranteed that you're in now though? Or do you still have to apply? You guaranteed it? Okay, good. Okay. Probably be in September, won't it? If it's a sort of college apprenticeship sort of thing. I like that golden, like, well, bronze scale armor. That looks cool. Fuck, their crossbowmen are so good as well. You're not excited to start, Cody. You're excited to get some fucking paper, bro. Just don't blow it, right? Don't blow it. Spend it wisely.
The general has been killed.
There we go. That's what we want. Back was just bathing Kyler bloody nutter. Here he is. He's like the baby Poseidon, just like chucking the waves everywhere. Tried drowning you probably, didn't he, Pete? I told him to do that. I said, be worthy of your name. Kill your father. But yeah, nah. These guys haven't routed yet. Retards. Well done, allies. See, this is what an ally's supposed to do, Preston. This. It's called helping your mate. Get your fucking cavalry on it, bro. There we are. Good work. Who are you? Abdanians or Caledonians? Caledonians. Caledonians.
Warriors all!
Oh, fucking hell. The Ostrogoths really don't want me here. I've got to work on building the garrison in Rome up as much as I can. Probably need to recruit some troops as well. Think I might save it for a car. No, man, no. Well, there's no such thing as a cheap car, for one. It'll cost you about 3 or 4 grand just to be able to like learn to drive and pass your test and license and stuff. The best bet now, which is what I am currently working on, is getting a job that will pay for it for you. But literally, you're looking at like 4 grand just to start driving. That's not even owning a car. That's just to be able to drive. The bike, however, costs you about £130 to pass the CBT test. Fucking hell, the Huns are just wrecking everyone. Felt a lot more nervous today on my bike, Preston, with what happened. I didn't make any mistakes, but I just felt shaky. That's mine was £130, I think. And it lasts 2 years, and then you have to take it again, but you get a discount if you take it again. And that's called a compulsory basic training test. And you can ride anything up to 125cc sized motorbike. And I'll give you an example. My motorbike can easily do 65 miles per hour. And it can go, I've taken up to 87 before, so it goes fast enough. So 125 cc's, it's a small engine size compared to what you can get, but it's still very decent. And you can't go any bigger than that on the CBT course, which is 100. You know, that's the 130 pound one. But you won't need to generally. The only loophole is that you can't go on motorways or have a passenger on the back if you just do the CBT. You can do the full course, which is also cheaper than learning to drive. I think the full course is something like maybe £400, and you go get a full motorbike license. At which point you can get the biggest fucking engine you want, and you know you can go on the motorways, and you have a passenger and all that. But what bike would you recommend me to get instead of a car? I would focus on get the job first, save the money, do the CBT about when you're about 3 months off of being able to buy the bike, I would say. Because as I say, last 2 years, your CBT license will last 2 years. You have to retake it every 2 years, but it's cheaper and obviously way easier the second time, the third time. So yeah, save up. So you can probably get a decent bike for maybe £900. That will be 125cc. The one that you'll see in my photo, my profile picture, that's my bike. That cost me £2,000, but that's like pretty much the best of the best for a 125 for a 125cc motorbike. It's the best of the best that you can get on a CBT, basically. It was my dream bike, and it was the one, you know, it was the one I wanted. So you don't have to spend that much. But even that's way cheaper than a car, you know, you're looking at maybe 6 or 7 grand for a car. And certainly not like the nicest car either. Whereas the bike I've got is pretty much the nicest you can get for this sized engine, really, and the nicest I can get for being able to ride on the license I've got. So I would, but yeah, you could probably get maybe a £900 one that will be pretty nice and, you know, decent and everything. Just don't get a fucking moped or a scooter. They sound ridiculous and they look fucking gay. You know, the ones that you see chavs on all the time. What? You're going to have to explain to me what that means, lol. I've got no clue. Which part? Right, okay, put it this way. Just focus on saving money, Cody. CC. CC is engine size. CBT is compulsory basic training, which is the thing that costs £130. Might be even cheaper where you are, it varies. But it's around £150 usually. Bit cheaper, a bit more. CC is, I think, cubic centimeters, and it's the size of an engine. 125cc is the size of the engine, the maximum size of the engine that you can ride when you're on a CBT. They go up to like 1300, so like the big beefy Harley Davidsons, sort of, you know, where they got the handlebars up here, you're looking at maybe 1200cc on them, because they're very heavy, so they need all that power. CC is just size. The bigger the engine, the faster generally it will go, but not always. For example, there's sports bikes that have 600cc that will go faster than Harley Davidsons, which are the beefy like chopper bikes that have 1200cc, double the cc, double the engine size. It's about the weight and the way that the bike's sort of laid out and everything. But I'll make it simple, you know. Get the apprenticeship, save the money, or get hold of money if you can get money off your family or whatever. I would say save £1,000, which I know sounds like a lot now, but when you get going it won't be. And get your CBT and find a cheap bike, basically find one that runs easy, and when the time comes, me and Preston will help you find one in your area. For mine was from Leeds, and I live quite a way away from Leeds. I found it on a website, and I asked for a walk around, which is a video where they walk around, you know, with the filming it and show you everything. And I checked the sort of the service records of it, which you can do, and you can make sure, you know, with the number plate number, you can search that into the database and check that it's not been like fucking stolen or blown up or something, you know, which I did. And yeah, I just found it on a website, said I want to buy it, put a deposit down, and they fucking drove it out to me in a van like the next day, basically, or a few days after that. So you could always do that, but yeah, focus on getting the money first, and then I would recommend getting a motorbike, Cody. Yeah, just don't get a chavmobile. You know, you see a lot of roadmen on these stupid scooters and stuff. Dirt bikes. I know you'll probably have a lot of dirt bikes around your area. The roadmen just fucking, you know, they're always on them. And it's hilarious because you see them on roads more than, well, I suppose they are roadmen. You see them on roads more than you see them on off-road things, like tracks. Those bikes are made for off-road, and you see them riding around fucking, you know, car parks like twats. It's not what those bikes are built for. But yeah, I would highly, highly recommend you get a bike over a car. The only time you'll need a car, really, Cody, is when you make a few fucking children and that. But I would recommend getting a motorbike. It's so much better. When I got my motorbike, everyone at work, like people that are like 5, 10, 15 years older than me, not everyone, but most people were saying like, okay, well, I'm actually thinking about selling my car now and buying one of these. because they find out how cheap it is to run for me and how much cheaper it is, you know, for fuel and stuff compared to a car, and how much fucking cooler it is. Yeah, the Razorback. I was just thinking about that yesterday, actually. How the Razorback would feel compared to my Mongrel. I prefer mine. Mine's the Mongrel for sure, but you should get a Razorback. And then Cody could get maybe the Akita. You know, that one that looks kind of Japanese. In the distance, you know. That shouldn't be his first bike, but he could get like the Akita. So the brand, Cody, if you're still there, the company that me and Preston like, and the company that my bike is from, is called Mutt. And they've got a massive like range of bikes. And they're all fucking sexy as hell. I think I've got some of them in here in this book. Oh, the Razorback's not here in this book. It must not have been made yet. Would it still fit in the box for deliveries? Of course it would. But good luck finding a second-hand one, because I couldn't. God, reading this it's making me want to go out on my bike. I'm going to start going out on some late night rides, I think. When I say late night, I mean like 11 PM. I've already been on them, but I mean like a big ride at that time of night. Night Rider. Do you know, I've not fueled up in about 3.5 weeks, Preston, and my tank's still over half full. And when I did fuel up, it was like £13. And I've been riding it to work every day, and riding it pretty much every day. And I'm probably 2 miles away from work. So it's there about 4 miles a day, and then I've been going for razzes around after work, so maybe doing, I don't know, 10 to 15 miles a day on it, maybe more, for 3.5 weeks, and it's barely gone down at all. No, the fucking Razorback's well nice, though. Yeah, we've all got to get a different mutt, I think. We've all got to get a different mutt. I fucking love bikes, bro. I was, when I get paid on payday this month, I'm gonna go to, oh yeah, Pete wanted me to look, sorry Pete, I forgot. I'll look on Discord. I'm gonna go, because I've been meaning to get like a proper pair of biker trousers for a while, but I'm not willing to pay full price for them, and then they turn up and don't fit. So I'm gonna go to like a proper dealership for bike clothes, and go and try them on. Especially with it being leather and stuff, it's like. See, because like a good pair of like proper biker trousers, they're like £90. Oh, Halfords. Probably not nice stuff in Halfords though, is it? It's just like generic shit. Ah. What an adorable little bugger. What a cute little thing. And yeah, you do look alike. He's a lot cuter than you though, Pete, I'm afraid. Aww. Fucking love my bike, bro. I rode in heavy rain yesterday, and I actually really fucking liked it. And you don't feel the wetness. Now I am wet. until you stop. But it just feels good. Like, it's just fucking satisfying, bro. Yeah, the Razorback will have less miles, I think, because the tank's smaller. It will probably do better miles to the gallon, so you'll go probably a tiny bit farther than mine on the same amount of fuel and the same amount of money, because it will be a bit lighter, I think. But the tank, I think the tank size was something like 2 liters smaller, I think. No, I am wet. I said it this morning as well. You know the joke's gone too far when you do that. Oh, I need to get some new gloves as well. Sorry, I made that noise because I'm looking at biker gloves. I don't know if I'm going to get biker gloves or just a normal pair of leather gloves. You're cheaper just get a normal pair of leather gloves, really, isn't it? They are nice. Oh my god, they're so nice. Just everything about bikes is fucking cool, bro. Like, look at this, Preston. Look, where are you? There. Discord. They're fucking nice. See, I've got some bike gloves, but they were cheaper ones. They don't let your hands really bend enough. See, it can make it did make it harder to do, learn the clutch and stuff. But I think because they're proper ones, they probably wouldn't be like that. They're just fucking just everything about bikes, though. I just love it. Oh, look at that sexy bitch. Oh my god, the red, the matte black, and the gold. I want to ride one. I want to ride one. And just feel it, and how different it is. When you get one, I'm going to wait until you're an accomplished rider, Preston. Right? Because I've seen your driving in games. But when you do get one, and when you're finally not too fucking scared to come down here and see me, like you were, oh, what if my dad knows I'm friends with you, guy? Oh, what will he say? Because you're scared of him. But, when you're not scared, we should have a day, we should have a day where we swap bikes for the day. And just, go for a ride out. Just because that will feel fucking different to mine. That will feel very different. What I notice about that, though, it's not got any... I don't know if you've just found a specific bike where the guy's taken it off, but it's not got any knee pads on. Mine has, like, knee shells that you put your legs against, but maybe you don't need it on that one. That bike is definitely going to be lighter than the Mongrel, though, for sure. On the Mutt website, it says they're all the same weight, but they're so not. There's no chance that's the same weight as mine. But you can see the tank's smaller than mine for sure. The tank is the red part. That's the whole, all of that is the tank. So you can see that's just smaller. It's definitely smaller. I'm getting like confident now where I can ride with one hand as well. And I don't do it a lot. It's not worth the risk usually, but sometimes I'll ride with one hand and you just sort of like lean forward like this on the tank and just sort of control it with your right hand. I won't do it if it's windy, and I won't do it if there's a lot of like sort of dusty, gravelly stuff on the ground, because that shit will, you'll feel it come from underneath you. If you accelerate at all on that, you do feel the bike come out from underneath you a little bit. So it's not worth the risk for that, but... You remember when we found this video at the same time?
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details. It was perfect. Perfect.
Oh, that's a Razorback.
Down to the last
To be honest, though, I prefer the proper Razorback.
details.
That I don't... Yeah, the proper Razorback looks better than that. But I remember when we found that at the same time. I want to buy like a Sons of Anarchy style helmet. Well, I don't, maybe. But so my helmet opens up, and we'll go for the full face helmet. Kind of looks like a Sons of Anarchy style helmet, but it's a bit like bulkier when it's got the face off. But I want a slightly slimmer looking helmet, just for some days, and then I'll wear the, you know, a bandana and maybe goggles with it, you know, just for the different look. Yeah, like you're looking at £120 for a pair of biker jeans. So they'll be strong, but I'm not willing to buy that off the internet. And then they turn up and they're not, you know, they don't fit. So I'm going to have to go somewhere. I don't think Halfords is the place because you can't try things on in Halfords, I don't think. But I'm going to have to go somewhere, maybe even out to Manchester. Go and try on a bunch of different, like, leather trousers and stuff, and just like bend down and do squats in them and stuff, and just feel that I can actually wear them, you know what I mean? One thing I notice a lot is I see I don't actually see a lot of, I don't think I've seen a single learner actually where I ride. Seems to be like the learners just stick to the roads in town, which is the opposite to me, because town was scarier for me, urban roads were scary for me. I love the countryside roads, but I suppose to a lot of learners, they're probably scarier because people pick up speeds on the countryside roads, you know. You have to be going like 60, 65 to not be overtaken a lot of the time. And I think that's probably why I don't see any learners on the roads that I go to. I just see proper bikers. But one thing I do notice in towns, just when I'm walking or I'm out with my mum or whatever in her car, I notice other learners just do not prioritise the aesthetic at all. And they're in like high visibility things. They've got like a, you know, fucking helmet from Bargain Booze that was £40 or whatever, and it's, you know, it's got McDonald's sponsorships on and stuff, and they're wearing like fucking high vis everything. Like, the risk's there anyway. You might as well just fucking enjoy it and look cool. They buy shit ass clothes. Yeah, but they'll buy. Obviously, there's a cost element there, but you don't have to spend that much. What was mine? Like, did I spend £100 or something on my jacket? Like, it's not that much when you're spending £900 on a bike, which I assume they're certainly not paying £2,000 for their bikes. I hope not, because they don't look very nice. But what 50% of having a bike is the culture? Why would you buy a bike and then dress like a fucking Power Ranger with herpes? Like, fucking wear the leathers, bro. You look ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? And I want to be as visible as possible. You've got fucking lights. Turn them on. I gotta stop looking at this shit, bro. It's pissing me off, and I'm seeing like biker girls' leggings, and it's making me feel romantical. So I'm, you know, let's not look at that anymore. You'd be browsing, it'd be just like cool shit, then it'd be like women's leather, you know, riding trousers, and obviously they've got a model in them, and you know. That's like the other 50%. 50% of biking is looking cool. 50% is looking at biker women. Those are the components. Yeah, like fucking proper biker trousers cost a lot. Like you're looking at £100 to £200. I suppose my criteria, you can't see. You're just seeing a pause screen now, but like my criteria really, I think, is something. Ideally, I want something that can be worn as normal trousers, and I want something that's, I suppose, waterproof, so it would have to be leather. Or you'd get leather for the waterproof, and then you get like rider jeans, which are just thick but stretchy and have padding in the knees that you can go walking in. Because I don't want to have to take a fucking, you know, another wardrobe with me if I want to go out traveling or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But ideally, I'd just get a pair of like leather ones. But you really have to get the size right on them. I think I'm like a 42 waist, I think. But I'm just gonna have to try them on. Do you know? Oh yeah. Because not only do they have to be okay for walking in, but they have to be okay for sitting down in as well when you're actually riding. But I think leather trousers look pretty cool. Like they do look quite cool. You look a bit like a dominatrix if you're not wearing a leather jacket with it. Oh, Merlin. They're quite cool. Have a look at these, Preston. I saw some. I want Merlin everything, really. I saw Merlin boots the other day as well, actually. Actually, no, it wasn't the other day. It was a few weeks ago now. Oh, there's a nice Bane jacket on eBay right now. For 10 quid. Merlin boots 11. Oh, what a cool name. Merlin Thor boots. These almost look like, these are the same brand as my jacket. These almost look like they'd be like okay to wear walking as well. Thor. Yeah, that's alright. That's cheap, actually. If I was on a budget, I probably would go for that helmet. It's alright, isn't it, really? There's nothing wrong with it. The matte black looks alright. What size do they have? Well, Preston, you... you fucking idiot, bro. Kid size, Preston. Ooh. Oh no, it's not leather. There's a Merlin jacket, helmet, and gloves for £100 here, but they're not leather ones. They ain't leather, so whatever, Trevor. No, Preston. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's for like 10-year-olds. Those fucking boots are cheaper on sportsdirect.com, brand new, than they are on eBay. See, I gotta get some new boots soon anyway, because my boots are falling apart. They've hit that point. So, I don't know if these will be comfortable enough to just use as normal boots. Oh no, larger size required than normal. I'm actually a UK size 10, but they are sized UK 12. That's not good for me. That means I need a size 13. They only have size 8 anyway, so. Yeah, because you did youth sec. Look, you The first one is youth. I did think about putting a Norse sticker on my helmet, but I think I'm gonna keep my helmet matte black. I do want just a little cheeky sticker on one part of my bike though. I'll show you the sticker I'm gonna get. I quite like it, just to personalise it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just on the side of it. Yeah, on the helmet. Sorry, on the bike instead of the helmet. They say as well you should do stuff like that because then if it gets, say if it got stolen from me, which it won't because I'll fucking decapitate anyone that fucking touches it with my fucking greatsword. But if by chance they had 100 ninjas, you know, and they distracted me or something, and they, you know, took off with it, they're going to go past maybe 10 or 15 different CCTV cameras as they go past. They can't guarantee it's my mutt mongrel if they all look the same. But if it's got a big Norse sticker on the side of it, it's mine, do you know what I mean? And obviously they can take it off. Ideally something that was like actually painted on would be better, but they can take it off. They can cover it up eventually, but probably not in the first day, you know. It would take them half a day to do that maybe, so it makes it more likely that they're not going to get away with it. That Merlin brand's actually really fucking good. It's really good. See, those Merlin trousers I sent you before, they're good and everything. But you couldn't wear them as normal trousers, probably. They just look too thick. I always buy used on eBay. I never do brand new because brand new, most of them are just fucking like stupid Chinese listings and stuff. But with it, when you buy them used, ironically, they're often better, in better condition. Clipped what? That you're not, that man's not a kid. Oh, look at them. Bet they don't have my size. Nope. Too small. Look at them. They are fucking beefy, man. They are really beefy. And I bet they'd feel comfortable as well. And they got the griffin on the side as well. Yeah, they've not got my size though. Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, they have actually. Well, that's if it fits true to size. No, if you have to get 2 sizes up. Yeah, you have to order a size up, it says, and they don't have that size. God, they're well nice though. You look a bit of a twat wearing them like with shorts on though. Yeah, like you knew more of the terminology than I did the night before I was gonna do the fucking thing, the CBT. God, you have shit fucking sizes though. I might get some like driving gloves. You know, like what Big Lad Ryan wears in Drive. They'd look quite cool, and they'd be thin enough that they're quite articulated, and you could control. You know what you're doing. They're all small sizes though. I thought I had small hands, but I've got thin hands, but they're actually very big. Because I thought that they do the sizing of the thickness and the broadness as well as the length, but it's just the length. These are all size medium. I need XL or extra large. I put men's leather gloves XL. First result, medium. Had to know, like, I was learning, but I still don't have it. You will, though, eventually. Fucking hell, I forgot he was bald at one point. See, I like that, but I don't like the visor. It's an alright thing, but I don't like the visor. If it had a darkened visor, it probably does come with a darkened visor actually. But the visor just looks too like white and shiny, I think. It fucking feels great though. Like you sit on your bike and you know, helmet on, strap, glove. You know, you just feel like you're suiting up for battle. Men's leather driving gloves. Gay fetish BDSM. No, thank you. Preston, do I look like a man with a plan? How long streaming to? I don't know. I'm going with the flow, mate. I'm going with the flow. Why are you asking this a lot lately, by the way? How long streaming till? What time starting? Blah blah blah. You never used to be this anal. They're quite nice. Military officers' gloves. Don't know if that's big enough though. Your best bet when you're buying like gloves and shoes and all this shit, just buy from the fucking army, bro. Like it's made so well and it looks fucking cool. You don't appreciate that playlist I sent you, Preston. It's really good. What the fucking Huns and the Caledonians have made peace?
Ready for battle.
No.
Ready for orders.
They were keeping the Huns busy. Well, it's just it was songs that you. The thing I like about it, Preston, is that it's songs that you wouldn't find. Very opposite to Heilung, there's a few Vodruna songs in there, which I listen to their music anyway, but not their most popular songs in this playlist. Like they're not songs that I knew about, and it's got a very sort of dark vibe to it. And I thought it was very good. It's a very different vibe to what I have currently on my sort of Viking music playlists. Hidden. Oh, we got. Who's this? Okay. Hidden songs. This is a pretty cool thing. We are in Snowden. Lego man up there.
Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrived!
Free endorsements. He's like, he's founded his own fucking civilization up there, Preston. If I never find it, Preston, you've probably made a kid's day. That's right, look at me, you stupid bastards. You stupid bastards. Mounted brigands! Mounted brigands! That's right, fall into my trap. Are you gonna attack or are you just gonna sit there? You could have attacked by now and fucking flanked them. Fucking skirmish mode never works, bro. Be nice and my fucking ally would hurry up. Oh shit, 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 shit. These are only mercenary horsemen, it's fine. And now the general's right in front of all my allies' troops, so it worked out okay, really.
The enemy engages our ally. Do we help?
We hunger for blood and battle. Axe nearby.
Mounted brigands!
How are they outrunning horsemen? Right, bro, if you charge with all your troops now, he's pinned against the side of the map. His general is fucking easy pickings. There we go. That's not where you want your general. I'll leave it to you to know who spoiled Preston.
The general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
Watch it say, death and dishonor, by a single sword stroke.
Starting out! For the tribe! Get to it, men! Warriors all!
Because the Caledonians have made peace with the Huns, so now these armies are gonna fucking be heading right for me then. Oh! Who's besieging Fjordum? Finally, the fucking Danes are gonna learn the place.
Warriors all!
Burgundians. Could even just sit this one out and let them fight. Hopefully they lose. Although, I think it's probably unlikely how many troops they've got. And then just clean up the scraps. And take the settlement as my own. Oh, are they besieging here?
Ready for battle.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay. Why are these guys so weak still? Fuck, okay. Oh, we got rebellion.
Ready for battle! I want hourly patrols! Thirsty for battle!
We'll recruit just one unit of mercenaries just in case.
Ready for orders. Thirsty for battle.
Don't stand a chance though against that.
Warriors all.
Elephant, the one with the tube on his nose. Eleanor, as you would say, Preston. Again! Oh my fucking god, these Romans. These fucking Romans. Oh, we got a decent garrison there, though. So you've made peace. Oh, these are the Thuringians. They're besieging still. Oh, because that's not owned by Caledonians anymore. I just want to fucking go to Hyperborea, bro. I'm still so far away. Do you want to play Faz, Press? See if Cody's coming on. What? Why are you happy to play A Way Out, but then on Phasmophobia you won't play? Vermintide? Or would you not be of much help? I mean, I have the advantage of having a lot of supplements that will help me, but I know you don't, but... You're an asshole. Are you really that... You told me you weren't bad, Preston. Are you really that bad? Right, okay, I'm just going to tell you this. Right, this is a command. You will set an alarm at 4:30 from now on. If I can manage it, when I have to get up an hour and a half after that alarm for work every day, if I can manage it, you fucking can. So you set an alarm from now on, okay? That's why it's happened to you. Because you're dangling your feet in front of the window and thinking that the sun's going to wake you up. No, bro. It's going to cause an emission. Set your alarm for 4:30 and get up and stop being a fat little fucker, okay? Get up at 4:30. Then you can go back to sleep. If you want to sleep until 1 PM, sleep until 1 PM. That's your mistake. My mistake is using caffeine. Don't keep saying Fazzy then and think it distracts me. It doesn't. No, you don't want to play, so you don't want to play. I'm gonna listen to my favorite Viking playlist. Don't want to sleep till 1 PM. Do you want to feel like you're feeling right now? No, but my point is, Preston, that you can sleep however long you want after you've got up at 4:30. You're just being obnoxious to not do that. Oh, there was 2 sequels to Grid. There was Grid and then Grid Legends. Well, clearly something needs to change, Preston, because that's your issue, is you're being obnoxious and not wanting to set an alarm at 4:30. It's not going to push your sleep back by much. 35 minutes at most. Oh, was it Grid 2 I played, or Grid 1? I think it was just Grid 1. I fucking hate that Team Martin guy. He's so annoying. He's the epitome of, like, dickhead YouTubers, where they'll play one new game. They'll play a new game once. They'll get early access to it. They'll play it for 50 minutes. I can't wait for this playthrough. And then they'll never do the playthrough. Oh my god, Grid was so fucking sexy. Oh, the physics is maybe the best racing game ever made. Did you ever play Grid? Preston, the excuse haver.
another pretty popular for those
Oh,
wanting
wow.
racing gameplay experiences. Currently, the latest installment to hit the marketplace is Ride 4, which comes from Milestone
Wow.
SRL, a development studio known for delivering some pretty
Those
popular
graphics
racing
are
video
amazing.
games in the past. Ride 4 is a simulation motorcycle racing game where you're having to shift the body weight around to make turns. Ride 4 certainly has a bit of a learning curve to get through, but again, the Ride series
Oh my
has gained
God.
a following, so if you haven't given the games a chance in the past, then you'll find that Ride 4 will be readily available for players
Oh,
right
beautiful.
now. After releasing in 2020, you'll find that this game will be supported for a good while. There has been DLC released to give players more content to enjoy.
Preston, look at this game, bro.
Although this game
Look at
already
this.
has quite the
It's a fucking game.
But again, the Ride series has gained a following, so if you haven't given the games a chance in the past, then you'll find that Ride 4 will be readily available for players right now. After releasing in 2020, you'll find that this game will be supported for a good while. There has been DLC released to give players more content to enjoy, although this game already has quite the packed gameplay experience with a line of tracks and motorcycles.
This looks like a VR game. I wonder how it controls.
The drone age has begun in the large-scale military online action game War Thunder.
Much like the Ride series, you'll find that the developer Milestone SRL was responsible for the MotoGP 21. This is another simulation-style racing game where players are going through the 2021
I'd rather be riding on.
MotoGP
Whoa!
series and participating in
Oh!
a variety of races.
Can run people
Again,
over.
being that this is a simulation game, you'll find that there is a ton of focus around keeping track of the different aspects of your motorcycle.
I'd rather be riding.
Meanwhile, it's all
Whoa! Okay,
about
this
knowing
looks
the
pretty cool,
courses
bro.
and ensuring that your motorcycle performance is capable of going through the races competitively. It might not be
I don't
a
like
game
these
for
kind of
everyone,
bikes,
especially
but I
if
want to
you're
get
after
into
more
a
arcade-like
bike
experience.
simulator game.
But those that find this game
Just maybe just
enjoyable will
one.
find DLC to further add content into the game, or even previous installments like MotoGP 20 to go through previous season races. If you want to play more recent versions, you can play MotoGP 22.
Surely it's more time and more hassle to type your video script out into a AI voice than just reading it.
Ubisoft, and it's not necessarily all about motorcycle racing.
We could
Instead,
get the
Ubisoft
crew
made a
and
game
just
where they
ride
took the
around
United
on
States
choppers,
and
Preston.
shrunk it down for a full racing
that's
video
possible.
game experience. As a result, players are racing through different terrains and reaching various iconic locations.
It doesn't look very
country.
good though.
You can hit the heavily forested areas
It's
of
very
a major
slow
city just
on
by
these
driving
bikes.
around. As mentioned, the game does feature more than
Physics
just
don't look very-
motorcycles,
don't look
as
very good.
players can quickly transform from a car to a plane, boat, or motorcycle. It's all about just experimenting with how you'd like to race
Not
around
why is
the
the
area.
guy not moving at
While
all?
there are plenty of races you can partake in, a good portion of the game is just freely traveling around and seeing the different areas that pop up. This game did become available in 2018, so there's no word on if we'll see a successor, but in the meantime, you can still have quite a bit of fun in this game installment today.
No, the fucking animation looks terrible in this game. Oh, fuck off.
Then on title. Players can create custom tracks, customize their rider with over 100 brands, and duke it out with friends or strangers via online multiplayer.
What game is this? Is
For 100 title. Italy patches still previous.
oh my god! Tell me the game.
plenty of MXGP 2021 players have noted that the controls feel miles better than previous installments in the series, and that's saying something. With new patches still being implemented, those wanting to lose themselves on legacy tracks in Italy, France, and Mexico need only snag this highly customizable title. Players can create custom tracks, customize their rider with over 100 brands, and duke it out with friends or strangers via online multiplayer. If realism is what you're after, look no further.
Whoa.
The Monster
These
Energy
graphics look good.
Supercross,
The
official video game series,
physics
has been
don't look
around
good,
for
though.
a good little while, and we currently have the 4th mainline installment. This game comes from the development team Milestone SRL, which will be covering more games from this studio later on in the list. With that said, this is another simulation-style racing game that is based around the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. You'll have a career mode where you'll attempt to make adjustments and tweaks to outrace the competition. There are a total of 11 stadiums and 17 tracks to race through.
That last one looked a lot better.
Likewise, you'll find over 100 different brands represented here, which again, you can customize your bike and attempt to take your rookie status into a professional racer. Now, the latest installment was just released in March of 2021, so there are bound to be some tweaks. With that said, there are previous installments readily available for players to pick up as well, which have been fairly well received. Road Rash was quite the iconic racing game back in the day.
This guy's on
It was
fucking
an
crack
arcade
game, bro.
Competitors or attempt one game well worth checking into if you have yet to do so.
This is the game I played. It was free on PSN. Yeah, because is it just a PlayStation only thing? Because I've not seen anything for that. Anyway, see how much Ride 4 is, because that looks quite good. 11 quid. Just get Ride 3 for £2. It's not like I've got anything to compare it to. You can get fucking choppers on it. You can get like mongrels on it. Fucking hell, bro. I love this song. This is Ragnar Lothbrok's death song, but played, there's no vocals, and it's played on the bowed lyre, which is a Viking instrument. But it's in Vikings, but not played like this. This is my favourite one. Preston, we gotta get Ride 2 if it's cheap. Or was it? No, sorry, it was Ride 3, wasn't it? Yeah, Ride 3, sorry. Can you get choppers? Or is that a DLC code? Yes, you can. Fuck, that game looks good. I'm gonna buy that. It's £2.79 on CD keys. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear myself. Oh, Ride 5. Another shit. God, the graphics look good on that. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna play Ride 3. I'm gonna play Ride 3. And if I like it, I'm gonna get Ride 5 when it comes out. It comes out in 5 weeks. Oh, I love bikes. I love them. They're better than women. I love them. I love them. Fucking split screen. That's rare. There's no split screen racing games anymore. Let's have a look at the trailer for this. Oh my god. Graphics. Oh my god, the graphics. The way the camera moves and the way that the POV shifts, it either looks real or it looks like a fucking VR game. Just the way that the camera, the movement of the POV is so realistic that it looks like someone's playing on VR because it looks like real movement. Whoa! Someone come off. That looks amazing. Yeah, so did I.
Together.
So did I. Did you not see it in my face? Oh yeah, you can get proper Harleys there. Proper Harleys. On we go. That doesn't sound like a Harley. Oh yeah, it does actually. Preston, you must feel shit, because you're not talking at all, bro. You ain't talking at all. Oh no, it's not Ragnar Lothbrok's death song. It's which one is it now? I think it's Helvegan, which is in Vikings, but it's not Ragnar's death song. Ride 3 is £2.79. No. I know where they're going. Oh, fuck off, Bristol. I think it's Helvegan. Yeah, it is. It's this one.
What if you could do...
Fuck off! Yeah, it's this one. But it was like the Bode Lyre instrumental version. Fucking love this song, bro. Bro. Open window to see whether took a piss. When out the window, blew me back and loads of rainwater. Well, I fucking gave him the idea to stream Elden Ring because we were talking about it before when you were asleep. Why is it fucking lagging all of a sudden? So you don't want to play anything then, Pooston. All father's power. Oh my fucking god. How will he back again? You did see. I suggested several options and you went, no, I don't feel well enough. Yeah, only to distract me, Preston. Oh, fuck. The Ostrogothai have arrived, huh? It's just I don't like Fuzzy. Stop with me even fighting. I have like 5,000. For goodness sake. Like I'm allowed to not like Fuzzy. No, you're not. Oh my god, they're taking them all. You're not allowed to not like Fuzzy. So you don't like Fuzzy anymore then? Fuck's sake. Right, we'll play Ride 3 then. Oh my god. Fuck off. be an interesting siege. We definitely don't want to attack that direction. Oh, we got catapults. Very nice. But yeah, we attack this side for sure. For sure. Son of Gondor. Like Spider-Man. Yeah, but gonna swing. I like Spider-Man. It's a good job we didn't tell that, so they got a catapult there.
Reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon. Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Oh, cool. I clicked it right before they shot and it turned it instantly to fire. That's quite cool. Fire is less accurate, I think, though. Why are my fucking catapults always so, like, insufficient? They never, like, hit on target properly. Got three groups of ally reinforcements, I think, or two. Have they got catapults? It's a very defendable settlement. This is. You've got a. Oh, I think. Oh, this used to be. I used to have this on my Saxon playthrough. I remember defending up here loads. You basically got two forts, two settlements there. Oh no, hang on, no, this is a different one. No, I did defend once, actually, yeah, I did defend once. But it's very defendable. You've got, like, a backup fort. But those are cool units. Elite Nordic warriors. Modal walls. Like Spider-Man. Fucking hell, they're not very accurate. I don't think we'll have enough ammo to take down another piece of the wall. Where's my other allies? We had a third group. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. That is beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Ready for battle! so very accurate. Let's mouse. Battle group waiting your word. Right, are we gonna have to push in? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. Ah. Just gonna have to push. Picamana. 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 Picamana.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Why aren't you facing the right way? Go that way. Go up the hill. Hope the allies have started attacking. Down the belly at the fucking walls, bro. The pikemen aren't fucking doing their job. They're facing the wrong way. They've not got the pikes in formation. Shambles. Disaster. My ally's not really my priority right now, funnily enough. If you can believe it. Crossbows!
Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Come on, guys. Fucking what was the plan there? Use your catapults. Are they actually just gonna run around here and join me on this side? Silly boys. God, these crossbowmen are so fucking good, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would they fast forward? Everything else is not fast forward. Everything else is normal speed. What the fuck? I had to double check. I had a double check. I was like, it's not on fast forward, is it? But no, it wasn't, because all the my men were moving in normal speed.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
No fucking clue.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Hello. Turning.
Spearmen, ready for battle! Curse you! Crossbows!
Let's see the general unit yet, so maybe they're up at the top. Oh, there he is. I see the bastard there. They're a really cool looking unit. Hey, bro, you've got a nice looking unit. You've been at work, Tenon. TT. Yeah, I was supposed to have 2 armies of allies then. Either they came through at the same time, or I don't know. The game limited how many troops we could have. I don't know. But that was it. That's a shame. It's come to this. Nordic brothers fighting each other. It didn't have to. It didn't have to be this way.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I could have subjugated them. I think this is better, really, though, as opposed to subjugating. I want to be the true ruler. I wish to be the true ruler of the land. This is the fucking new stronghold. This place is beefy. Beefy. And it's already fucking super tough, even though I've not put any money into it, really. And the main reason for that is because these fucking Danes that were here before, it's their only settlement. It's all that, but they were doing a lot, but they only really stuck to one settlement. They were doing a lot, so they were bringing in a lot of money, but it was all going into this settlement. And as you can see, they are now a horde. I don't really want to have to destroy the Danes.
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad?
Likelihood of its success low for a peace treaty. Alright, I'll destroy you then. I'm trying to spare your fucking faction, bro, but you're just too troublesome. Stupid boy. They won't last long out there as a horde with fucking 10 units. How's work? Tiernan is cheeky. Cheeky and fat. Oh no. The Huns are coming. They're fighting the rebels, actually. Humorously. But I suspect they'll be done with them soon enough. The Jutes are nearby, but not with an army that can do much damage to these Huns. Nothing can stop the Huns. We've got the Ostrogoths here. Are they at war with the Huns? Nay, they are not. So they're coming for me. Great. Oh, fucking Romans in the mix as well. And we not got rid of these fucking Romans here. Oh my god, I hate Romans. Fucking hell. Shit. Well, losing control of the desert regions. Because these fucking guys just stay, like, injured. They're not recovering. So we got fucking plagues down here or whatever. I don't even know what to do. I mean, I could send them to Caesarea, but there's plagues there too. Fuck it, let's... Oh. Is there anywhere where I won't take damage? Proper losing control of the south there. What? We're not at war with the Western Roman. Oh, they're not Western Roman Empire rebels anymore. They're just Western Roman Empire, who we're not at war with apparently. See, it's going really fucking great in the north, but not so great in the south. We must prepare for the Hun invasion. Really though, actually, I could just go straight across to Hyperborea now. What? No, the Danes still have an army up there. This is what I mean. This is what the fucking Franks did on my Saxon campaign. Apparently there's fucking Danes up here somewhere. I need Ragnar. This is fate. Ragnar. Well, Ragnar's gonna take a small army to Hyperborea. We will find what waits there.
We need good fighters.
Ragnar, your mission must succeed. Really, I should build all my army out of Tulifurdum now, because they start with really good armor and weapons. I suppose the next fucking thing is triangulating the Huns, chasing down the Huns with this big army. So we'll let this army recover, and then we smash. Then we smash. I don't know what to do about the south. I don't fucking care anyway. It's just a bunch of sandies down there. I want to control the north. The Danes are in hiding. Romance! I'm Tyre. Joke. Hi Tyre, I'm Kai. I'll let my allies take the brunt, I think.
Good news. Additional forces have arrived.
See what I mean? Always with this shit, the Romans. Always. And they just have good units. Every one of their units is good. They have pretty good cavalry. They have good range. They have fucking, you know, the best artillery. They have some of the best heavy infantry. Because no food. What have you got? You got some proper food or fucking chocolate fingers? Actually, you got the super drug vitamin gummy bears though. Done. Tell me now.
We outnumber the enemy.
Why not answer, TT?
Our ally is attacked. Should we aid them?
Shall we aid them? Probably get my cavalry in there in time. Take their onagers out. Preston, fuck you, man. You're so rude. Spread the troops out, but make sure that we walk really slowly so we're an easy target. Move faster, guys. Come on. Fucking hell, these things as well, the fucking scorpions, bro. Mounted brigands!
Our men have given. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Nice pizza yesterday and day before, and takeaway cheap. What? Pizza? Takeaway pizza then? Very nice. Where from? Gotta just take out these Onager units and our work will be done. How are they losing? The Cataphractii. There we go. We've done enough damage now that they won't be manning their they'll not be manning their Onagers anytime soon. Boom. Oh, I think I helped out a lot. Took out the Scorpion units, took out the Onager. But turning like in the past when I said I got a large pizza for I think like £9, you said, "Don't believe that is unrealistic price." Those were your exact words. Yeah, no, turning. You said I was a liar. Lair. No poof.
Our ambush troops have been detected.
Brilliant battle. Brilliant battle. My general was called Wolbodo. Wolbodo. Buxton is meant to be more expensive than dairy unless it's coming from a dirty takeaway. Meant to be more expensive than dairy. Where's this come from? What? Based on what? Right, I'm gonna hop off now. Thank you all for joining. It's been fun. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be playing. We'll see if Preston's on his man period or not. Come on, Pete, talk.
Good one. Battering Forza earlier. Oh, Qui-Gon's hit Pete the feet. Oh my god. What are you doing here, Kai? Oh, Jesus, man. I swear to God. It's because you've got to run back in and get your runes.
Get your runes. Derry is cheap place, but England more expensive in town like Buxton. Yes, just because you googled something, Tiernan,
I'm terrible.
bro. You googled something, like when you Google the demographics.
Get back into my little groove.
You're a liar, Tiernan. What are you working right now, then, Tiernan? Like, are you working every day?
That was a bad idea, I think. No, what? 10. Well, I started off at 10. It's just the class that I picked. I don't worry about my runes if I die, Oh shit.
That's what I mean, Preston. You know what I mean? There's no block. It's just roll. Any risk of damage, just roll, bro. Whereas unlike Jedi Survivor or Valhalla, you block. If you block someone that's too powerful, you'll be knocked back and you'll have no stamina, and potentially take some damage, but not full damage, and that's realistic. Pete needs a block, bro. He's struggling. He needs a block. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Work tomorrow morning, so it's a bastard. Delivery shift, packing boxes, horrible. Okay, so you've tried it now, and you don't like the delivery room stuff, is that? Is this a fair estimate? What game? Fallout, GTA, or Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. All three of those games suck balls. Kieran joins in the last 3 minutes. Hello, Kieran. And he had 24 hours notice that I was streaming, by the way. Preston. I send clip on. Right, okay. Don't watch the clip. Don't watch the clip yet, Kieran. And take me off of audio only. Trying to get a Zippo flip lighter like the 80s ones. Why, Kieran? You turn entertaining.
Go on, Ed.
Ready?
No, I can't.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it off.
You can do it.
Take it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you
Take
can.
it. Take it off.
You can do
Take
it.
it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do
Take
it.
it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do
Take
it.
it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
I love it. I love it. He's in so much pain and so much like he's tension and stuff, but he still makes time to say, "Ah, my chest."
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do it.
Take it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do it.
Take it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do it.
Take it off. I can't. Take it off.
Go on, Ed.
No, I can't.
Go on, you can.
Take it. Take it off.
You can do
Take
it.
it off. I can't. Take it off.
You normally start 40 minutes before now. No, I fucking don't, because that's 9 o'clock. No, I don't. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, bruh. Recall shift. It's in the delivery area, but it's horrible. Last time there was no tape nurses and not enough scanners, so it was a joke. But why are you using lighters, Kieran? Are you smoking? What accent? Well, that's a Cornish accent. But he literally sounds and looks like Captain Barbosa. I bet Kieran's not actually watching the stream. I bet he's got it on audio only, so he's ruined it for himself. I'm gonna call it here. Kieran's been smoking cigarettes and he thinks they don't damage him. Well, I mean, you chose it, Preston. Tobacco does not boost testosterone. It is not just the cigarette papers that are bad for you. The whole thing's bad for you. Everyone always says that shit. Always, you know, I'll smoke the real stuff and everything. And then the teeth turn black. Fuck
How
off.
to get the most of Grammarly.
Fuck off, Grammarly. I take a shit on Grammarly. Fuck you. If I want to misspell words, I'll fucking misspell words, you rat. Why does Kieran Blancas have to say that? Because it's the truth. He's smoking now. He's convinced himself probably that it's aesthetic. We had to go at turning for it, but I reckon Kieran's smoking now. And the Zippo comment was a tester to see how we'd respond to it. I don't give a fuck what Soul Bra says or any of these fucking guys on Twitter. They're bad for you. Look at this that I put on Discord, Preston. That looks fucking gorgeous. It's really cheap for a 30cm map. It's a good size. Colouring on that is absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. Pulls to the land. Really stunning. I want / need, mostly need. Want like a medieval map. I've got a picture saved on my phone somewhere of, it's like a map of the British Isles during the time of King Arthur. It's really cool. I'd like to have that, but I'd like a few of these sort of maps on the walls. I think they're quite cool. Such fucking lovely colouring that is as well. That colouring is quite lovely. To most of them are black and white. The Heptarchy. Born a Saxon but raised as a Dane. 30 by 40. That's really good. Wow. That map. That map's got better gameplay than Tiernan's game. It does. It actually does. Don't know why Kira would be smoking Canada. I said, I imagine they'd tax them big over there. I don't know either, because how much he shouted at you. How much he used to shout at you over it. What, on that map that I sent to you before? Yeah, well, Sunderland was definitely in Northumbria, yeah, for sure. Definitely was Northumbria. I might have to buy that map. That is really cool. You got like the Saxon dragons along the side as well, and you got that battle with the shield wall down at the bottom. You got the flag with the Wessex dragon on. Beautiful artwork that is. Sunderland. Kira died for 2 weeks and he come back now. You did shout at you. You said, you know, you had a right go at you for saying that cigarettes are aesthetic. But it sounds to me like, he's smoking. I believe in the Irish fairies. They're fucking real. When I was talking, people thought I'm crazy, but my friend knew her. Well, they're not. They're not little pixies the size of, like, chess pieces. They're just Hyperboreans, basically. Maybe they were conflated with the gnomes, who were small people. But the ones that would fit the bill the most would not be small. It was a Catholic Church propaganda really, to take away the threatening and fear-inducing element. When people would talk about the Scythians or talk about, the Tuatha Danann, basically the rightful owners of Ireland, to which you do not belong, turning because you're Milesian. The church was very afraid of them, and everyone was too afraid to go against them, basically. So what the church did was, instead of facing them fairly, they never do fair battles, the Romans and the Christians. Instead of facing them fairly, they basically just used propaganda, and spread about that over time, because they destroyed all this sort of written evidence of that the Celts and the pagans left. And then they made sure that their writing was the only thing that was around and could be found. And their writing said that they were little, innocent, defenseless dwarves that, were not menacing at all. Like leprechauns, for example. A leprechaun was like a minister of death. A leprechaun was fucking feared across all the land. It was not small. It was not a cute little drunk ginger Irishman. It was like a great, merciless warrior, slightly deified. It wasn't really a god, but it was a supernatural being, but also a man, almost. And they turned into these like adorable little cartoon characters. The fairy folk protect the raths, which are portals to the Tuatha De Danann. People buried their babies there, as they knew the fairies would protect the baby's grave. I mean, to put it simply, the fairies were just Hyperboreans that were normal-sized pagans, kind of lived in the forest, but they had more advanced buildings than the Christians did. It literally just means pagans, basically. Pagan Nordic people. Kieran Hypocrite, I'm up north with Uttared. You are quite close, but I'm actually going to go to Bebima before you. So, sorry. Right, I'm gonna go and get some food now. Good night. I'll try and stream tomorrow. I'm at work tomorrow, but only very early on in the morning. So I should have the time. Fucking shit weather again. But it's like fucking 20 degrees in Hatton. What a surprise. 19 and sun tomorrow. 19 and sun on Monday. Preston's here complaining about the weather. I've got 15 tomorrow and rain. Right, good night everyone. Farewell. 48 degrees sounds fucking nice right about now. As long as you've got fans and cold drinks. Good night. Have a good night.